name is Elleke and welcome back to ESCXTRA today. I'm here with Monika Linkytė from Lithuania.
Hi.
Hi, good. Well, how are you? I can imagine you've had a very busy couple of weeks.
Couple of months, to
Couple
be
of
honest. Yeah. Well, to be honest, I am quite sick today, but
oh,
just trying to survive somehow.
oh no.
But yeah, like I think that, it was tough few months because we were preparing for it, the finals in Lithuania, and then straight away we won and everything started. I didn't have like any free time, like
Mm-hmm.
literally no free time. And yeah, so this week it should be also busy and with a lot of stuff, but I literally after one interview this morning I came back to the bed. So yeah, a few minutes of honesty.
Yes, no, well, thank you for being honest and to make the time to be here, even though you're sick. I wanted to ask you about the pre-party in Amsterdam because the first time I saw you there was like in 2015. And that venue was so much smaller. So how does it feel to perform for 5,000 fans now?
Um, I felt okay, because I performed these 8 years alone.
Mm-hmm.
I recorded loads of stuff, and like to have 5,000 people around me on the stage, not around me, but in the audience. It's not the first time, but
Okay.
every single time I have like these quite big shows. It's like a dream. I don't know, like
Mm-hmm.
because the small shows they have their own emotional stuff with it because everyone is so close that you can feel it, and you can talk with these people and you can just like literally feel the breath and everything. When they starting to cry, you feel
Yeah.
it and you can hear it. So it's different, but like with loads of people it's another kind of energy on being on the stage, when I'm being
Mm-hmm.
on the stage. So yeah, it's just amazing to hear how everyone is singing with me. And I think that, yeah, it's like always, it always gives the goosebumps. And yeah, and think that, it's a dream where I was, dreaming all the time and now it's happening. So
Yeah, I can imagine that. So it does, you do feel confident performing alone then in the semi-final as well.
yeah, I'm not gonna be alone. I'm gonna be with my BVs, so that will give more confidence, definitely.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, but just to be on a big stage is it's not something what I'm scared of.
Okay.
Uh, I'm way scared more on not being honest or not being,
Mm-hmm.
myself. That those 3 minutes or not like yeah, to feel something not real, what's happening in like inside of me. So
Okay.
this is scary stuff for me because I really do believe that, to be the enemy for yourself
Mm-hmm.
uh, is the most scary stuff, and we have just one life and it's quite quick. And if you're not trying to have this relationship with yourself as the person, as the artist, as whatever, the doctor,
Yeah.
so it's tough.
Yeah, I can imagine. So do you have any rituals then to prepare yourself for that? To like come back to yourself and be like, okay, now I can perform and be honest?
Oh yeah, I have many rituals. I am quite spiritual person, and
Okay,
I
me
do
too.
and I do believe in all that magic things
Hmm.
and everything. And I've been in Nepal. I was volunteering there for 5 months. So I got many, Buddhistic stuff to which I have with me all the time. So yeah, I usually do some kind of, ritual, some kind of meditation before going on the stage. always trying to say my little pray, always trying to come back to my breath, because, you know, this is quite important. My therapist is always reminding me to not forget to breathe, because this is most important, you know. And when you're doing it consciously, it's, you know, it's when you feel your body, when you feel your mind, you're more sharp then. So yeah, I really care to be sharp. So yeah, and every single morning I'm trying to say my little pray for myself, you know, to because I created I created my own little prayer. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds amazing. I mean, the song itself also sounds a bit like a prayer, the chorus. So I can imagine that that also calms you down when you sing it.
Yeah, I mean, chuta tuta, that phrase, it means you can't translate it straightforward. It was used in Lithuanian folk music, in Lithuanian rituals. We had this kind of same-ish things as Indians. They have their own mantras, you know. So that was some kind of mantra for Lithuanians, and you know, it gives you it, like, Lithuanians are saying that these phrases, they can give you, they're like spells, they're magical, and they can give you a power to come back to your mind, body, and soul, and, you know, to live more wisely and more bright and more connected with yourself. And the whole song is about, you know, coming back to your heart, coming back to yourself, and start living, you know, the best life you can live with that connection with your heart. Without that, I don't really believe that you are really living. I think that, you know, but this is just my own perspective and my own experience, because I think that I just, you know, I was passing life so many years, you know, starting to have that connection with my heart. And just like three years ago, I finally, you know, decided that, you know, that relationship with myself is the most important, and I need to, you know, to find who am I. Like, this is not, I'm not my body, I'm not my emotions, I'm not, like, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm not my career. And like, we're famous from quite young age. It's, you know, hard because people are seeing the picture, but they actually don't know you, you know, and it's so easy, especially in a small country, to you know, to text for fame people or fame artists, and, you know, to say some stuff about them, and to make rumors, whatever, you know. But that is not me. That this is like perspective, just the perspective what they see me. So coming back to the song, yeah, this like chudo tudo phrase is very powerful, and as you said, it's like some kind of prayer for, first of all, myself. And if I would need to choose one word about my song, I would say healing, because I am thinking about my own healing as a person, and I do believe that Europe needs healing, you know, the West world.
I mean, yeah, when I listened to the song for the first time, it was also like, wow, this is such a powerful song. And I could, you know, relate to it on a personal level. And I think it's definitely has some kind of healing power for a lot of people. So what are you looking forward most then when you're performing in the semifinal?
To feel that connection with people, you know, to give my my power, my energy for them, and, you know, to click with them, to click with the audience. That's the most important, because I think that when you clicked with people, you are very successful then, you know. But like, success is not what I'm aiming as, just, you know, success, because I want to be myself in my music and have that connection with people. And success is just like, you know, something like what comes.
Yeah.
But the like being real me and have that connection as wide as it's possible, this is like the things what I'm aiming.
So yeah, you really want to connect with your audience then. Have you made any connections with like the other artists from this year, like starting friendships or something?
Oh yeah, I do. I love mostly like with most of them I have some kind of connection.
Mhm.
And it's really nice to see that we are so friendly and so supportive. With the Spain girl, Blanca Paloma,
Mhm.
we were joking in London that we're like best friends. Somehow our souls have that connection. I don't know her, like, and and sometimes for her it's quite hard to speak in English and express herself, but
Yeah.
I just feel her so much. And this is so, lovely to see that, I feel that I know her for like ages. So that's, a nice thing. Like in Amsterdam, we connected with French girl. Yeah, I think that deep person with
Mhm.
quite, deep understanding about the world. And I really love her song as well, as it's the same as the Spain one. Dilia, she's
Yeah.
our Eurovision teenager with all that power.
Yeah.
She's even thinking about the power, but yeah, like she's like super lovely girl. Um Irish boys,
Mhm.
Slovenian boys, Latvian boys, Estonian girl, like loads of people we're connected, I feel. And yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, that sounds so wonderful. So, do you have a favorite song then, or is it too difficult?
What about the others? Did they say that we're connected or
I
not so?
don't know. I think they will say the same.
Okay. So I'm the first one who's doing the interview.
Yeah, actually, you're my first interview ever, so I haven't talked to the other artists yet, but
That's that's high for me in the
yeah.
interviews that we have, like with the Spain or French or Irish
Hmm.
boys, Slovenians, like those which I mentioned. You can
Yeah,
say for them.
I will mention that. So, I know you're sick and you're very busy, so do you have a final message for your fans at Easy Extra?
So first of all, I want to say thank you. I know because I saw loads of interviews and everybody is saying the same, same, um, same words, but I think that it's necessary to be thankful and to be grateful. And I really feel like gratefulness in my heart and all my body, and joy, because, people when they're sending all these messages and saying nice words, they give me joy and I want to share that. And the main the main thing what I would say for everybody who is listening to us right now is that I'm wishing to have that connection with their own selves.
Hmm.
And yeah, because I really do believe that this is the most important relationship you can have. And when you started having that better connection with yourself and your heart, your soul, when you're starting to hear your heart and your soul, and you're starting to, do steps from your heart, um, the whole life changes a little bit. You see with more colors, you
Hmm.
feel like the taste is more, sweet and more, it's just like more. Um, and relationships around you, they changes also. They will get deeper, they will get, more satisfying and with more joy. And then you can just, enjoy every single moment, which is very important.
Yeah, well, thank you for this beautiful message. And thank you for joining me today, Monica. And I wish you all the luck in the semifinal.
Thank you. Thank you so much.